Hey everyone, welcome to the Final Cut Discovery edition, and doing a little catch up here on a few physical releases that have come out recently. And so today we are looking at the Joker Folie à Deux release. The 4K Ultra HD one is the one that we've got our hot little hands on today, that comes with a digital code as well. And yeah, this film was kind of divisive. Some people really love it. Some people really hate it. I was kind of in the middle. I enjoyed a lot of aspects of it, the musical stuff and that, but the story itself, yeah, I have to watch it probably a couple more times to see if I'm really going to enjoy this film or not. But my first time through, it was just okay. But is this 4K Ultra HD release just okay, or does it redeem itself a little bit with its extras and such? So without further ado, let's take a look at the Joker Folie à Deux 4K Ultra HD physical release. Okay, so here we are. We have the slip cover on here, which has a reflective surface, which is kind of cool. And then the matte finish for the rest of the picture, which it features one of the many promotional posters or stills that we had here for the film. Phoenix and Gaga on there. Very sharp, very stand out picture. I really like that. It's a very, very classy look to it, actually, and very sharp and stylish. And then on the spine, we've got the title, which stands out nicely. That's in reflective surface, and some blue splattering here to kind of mix it up so it's just not a flat black spine. So that's kind of cool. And then on the back, we've got the production stills and a great pose of our two main principal actors, the characters from the film in here. And yeah, overall, I like this. This is a sharp sleeve. This is a sharp case to go along with that. Everything on the case, on the sleeve, is on the case as well itself, except for here we do have the film credits on here versus the sleeve, which just tells you about the 4K experience. So other than that, there's not much difference here with the case itself. Well, except for the Ultra HD, and the Joker is not in reflective material versus the sleeve. So that's interesting as well. As far as the disc inside goes, well, you have your digital code here, which will expire in 2 years. So it expires December 31st, 2026. So you got a couple of years, if you do pick this up, to turn in your Movies Anywhere code before it may or may not work. And then they've got this interesting kind of dark teal color here for the Joker disc, which is nice. So at least it's not just a plain disc in here at all. They did put a little work in it with the logo on there and that. So that doesn't look bad either. So physically, this release looks fine. But what about those extra features? Well, there are 5 extra features in this release. The first one is Everything Must Go. It's the longest of the special features in here. It's in 4 parts, which you can play individually, or you can watch it all at once, all 44 minutes of it. And it's basically your behind the scenes press, stuff where they talk about the pre-production, they talk about the first day of shooting, the last day of shooting, the approach, interviews and all that, and some behind the scenes footage and that. And I really liked this. I thought it was a really well put together package, and gave you some more insight into what went into the creation of this unique film. Then the character of music, they talk about, and that's 8 minutes, and they talk there about the music that went into this, making it a musical, how they went about creating these songs and that. And being a soundtrack junkie that I am, I really appreciated this bit. And yeah, it really brought a smile on my face to see what they came up with here. Crafted in Class is the set design featurette here, about 7 minutes, 21 seconds. And basically it talks about the sets, how they built so much of this. I didn't realize just how many of the sets they actually built for this film, including the asylum, which was pretty well built from scratch, and they built the corridors and everything with it. So I thought that was very interesting to do that because I thought for sure some of those sets were on location, but no, they were all built. So very impressive they put that in there. Colors of Madness, 6 minutes, 23 seconds. And that talks about all the colors and the use where there's a difference between Joker and Harley and Lee's, world and the use of color and showing that separation and the effective use of it. And yeah, that's about 6 minutes in change. And then Live with the Joker, which is 5 minutes and 16 seconds. That one was really cool because they talk about how they had the animated opening and how they went about getting that and putting that together, which really was an unexpected opening for this film. And the fact that they're featuring how they put that animation section together and their approach to it, including scoring that section, really, I think for me, was one of the most enjoyable of the extras that they include on here. So yeah, you're looking at a little over an hour of extra footage, which isn't bad for a new release, considering some of these new releases don't have anything. So there you have it, the Joker Folie Deux release of the 4K Ultra HD. While there isn't a huge amount of extras, we do still have extras, which is nice, and it might give you a little bit better understanding of the film. I know it did for me. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have this release, let me know what you think of it. I think it looks gorgeous in 4K as well. The film really snaps, and you do get those those colors and stuff to pop out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that here. We got a lot more coming. I appreciate your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.